Welcome to Tatooine, folks. On this episode, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing Rogue One's Shoretrooper leader. Well, hello, folks. GW2 here. Thank you for joining me once again on a visual tour. Man, I'm breaking a sweat already. I will be picking up all of the Rogue One Shoretrooper leader, grunt, tank commander. I like the design. It's actually a really cool design. So I'll be picking it all up. This episode is brought to you by LionRockToyZ. This holiday season, make sure to check out their site. They're currently having some specials and some deals worth taking a look. Nice, beautiful thing with LionRockToyZ is that shipping is already included with the price. No tax if you're buying outside of the States. So give them a look. I did get my Shoretrooper leader from them. It was not free. I buy all my figures through them at retail price. All right, so it is December 1st, 2021. The start in my playbook, The Nightmare Before Christmas. So if any of you have been listening to me, following my midnight runs, and have prepared for the worst, then you should be okay. If you did not, and you ignored my warnings, and you followed the false prophets out there to day one pre-order, day one pre-order, then you're screwed. So, luckily I stopped majority of my day one pre-orders early in the year, and I've been pacing myself for this month because there's just been a lot of good stuff. Hold on one second. Holy smack! How do I get down from here? One of my biggest concerns with the Shoretrooper is that when it was released, and everybody started sharing photos of it, the Shoretrooper leader, not the grunt. I know the grunt is out, and the color palette just didn't seem to make sense. It seems that every time someone took a photo in a review or in a DTOF, that yellow hue wouldn't add up. Even when, close friends would send me a photo of the Shoretrooper leader, it didn't make sense. And that's actually one of the reasons why I get annoyed when someone takes a photo of their prized possession inside a DTOF with shitty lighting. It doesn't do the figure justice. You're not actually respecting the figure when you do that. So, got the box. It's your standard Hot Toys box. I actually thought that the box would have had a Rogue One. This is clearly based off of Rogue One, or I know the Shoretrooper is seen in that one episode of The Mandalorian. So I don't know if they kept it very vague and neutral as to cater to different IPs, which I'm fine with. It doesn't bother me if that's the plan. If that's like, hey, we have the Shoretrooper leader, you can use it for a Rogue One display, or you can use it for The Mandalorian. That's fine. I just would have probably preferred a little bit more branding with the box, is to signify what your intentions are. Same thing with like the Tusken Raider. I'm assuming the Tusken Raider, we're only getting that because it was seen in The Mandalorian, and that's fine. We're getting the true representation of the Tusken Raider as seen on The Mandalorian, but you can use it. It's one of the beautiful things with the Tusken Raider is that you can use it in multiple IPs, classic trilogy, prequel, all that good stuff. This Shoretrooper leader, I'm assuming you can use it for in the same sense as well too. So it's your standard box, nothing fancy about it. Cool artwork on it. Not a lot of accessories, which is what I was aware of. You have multiple hands. You have your base, which it's a little bit lackluster. The graphic artwork sticker is unique. I actually don't want to stick it onto the base, even though I ended up getting a sticker base similar to my K2SO. I actually kind of want to frame it or use it for some other purposes because it's beautiful artwork. I'm like, oh, I don't really want to use this sticker base to have my Shoretrooper leader standing on it to damage it, because I actually think it's really nice. I think it's actually really beautiful artwork. So I'm going to set that aside and maybe explore some other options down the road. But it's your standard Star Wars base. I've been using the bases right now into my Stormtrooper kick. I'm going through a really bad Stormtrooper kick right now. I want them all. I think they're nice, beautiful figures, and I want them all. And I don't have any of them on pre-order. I'm essentially just scouring. I'm sending out my Imperial Probe droids out there. Who's going to give me the better deal? It could be this place, it could be that place, it could be LionRockToyZ, it could be Sideshow. Although I have limited my pre-orders through Sideshow. I only pre-order through Sideshow now if it for significant pieces like Back to the Future and Cyborg, that 2-pack Nightmare Batman, and that's about it. And I think that was the last one back in July. So looking at it, it's nice. I mean, it's a really nice figure. It looks great. The articulations there, they're using that standard Stormtrooper body, kind of with the ratchet joints. The headpiece here, the helmet, makes it, there's no head sculpt. But what's cool about not having the head sculpt is that if you have imagination, you can use just about any head sculpt you want. You can use a generic head sculpt and make him into, a Terran civilian from Coruscant that decided to join the rebellion, and so it's a generic, standard face white dude. Or if you want to be creative, why not use Peter Parker? So that's one of the nice things that I try to do. I try to maximize my collection with the head sculpts, and you can even use Commander Cody's head sculpt too, since he is a clone. And that's actually one of the nice things too about including the Tamora Morrison head in that Commander Cody, is that if with a little bit of minor kit bashing, not enough to actually damage the figure, you can really come out and create some stellar looks, images, and poses. So beautiful figure overall. But my intention out here hiking and doing this kind of hybrid review is that I want to see what the Shoretrooper looks like in true lighting. Everybody's been using LEDs and fluorescent studio lights, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's something about this mustard yellow hue to this plain application armor that varies depending on who takes the photo. So I'm out here in Tatooine. I have a backpack here, you can see, and I brought my toys out here in the desert. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go hike, I'm gonna get my cardio on, and I'm gonna play with some toys out here. Because one of the nice things being out here is that there's a lot of potential locations here for some really cool, stellar on location shoots, as you can see. It's pretty deserty. You can have some Jawas. I mean, I don't have my Tusken Raiders yet, but I promise you that when my Tusken Raiders do arrive, and I'm using plural, Tusken Raiders, meaning I got 2 on the way. I won't divulge my sources on where I pre-order them from, since Alter Ego has suffered the wrath. I'm gonna bring him out here and expose him to a little bit of desert sun, a little bit of dirt and dust. Yes, that's right. I am not scared to get my toys a little bit dirty. In fact, I actually look forward to getting my figures that I brought with me a little bit dirty to help kind of sell the illusion. So that's where we're heading, and we'll go from there. So I am here. I reached the lake, little panoramic view right over here, and we're going to be doing a couple some shots. See how the Shoretrooper looks near a shore. Why not? All right, so I think this is a good little area here. I'm gonna grab some couple. Oh, maybe right there next to the shore. I'll do that one over. Yeah, this kind of works. Get some water here. Pretty nice, I think. Oh, look at that. That is cool, isn't it? Right next to the shore. Let's see here. Get some Mando shots here. Why not? Let's see here. How about this shot here? A little bit of a little desert action here. All right. Go. Let me get you right over here. Right over here. That's some dust, huh? Huh? How about that? About that, huh? Huh? Get some weathering on here, huh? There, boom. Huh? Huh? There you go. Well, I don't know about you folks, but I had fun with this Shoretrooper leader unboxing, and like, subscribe, all that jazz. And if you guys like this, or if you enjoy this on location shooting, I'll probably come back out and do the Tusken Raider. I think it'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't you agree? Whew. What a hike. Indeed.